It's time for Teen Mom Trash Talk with Tracey and Noelle.
Hello and welcome to Teen Mom Trash Talk. This is episode 367. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle Winters Herzog.
Hello.
So there's only two parts to this episode. It's Leah and then it's everyone else.
Then it's Indiana.
Yeah. So it's new chapter, next chapter. Nobody knows. Season 2, episode 20.
Okay. This is I mean a lot happened, but it's also like I just felt like Leah's part, I guess, was so unnecessary.
Yeah, it was very inappropriate. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, and it was just kind of like
I thought you meant you're talking about Leah regularly. I thought you meant
yeah.
Baby.
Oh no, that's inappropriate. Leah shouldn't be on the show anymore. Baby
Yes,
Leah.
thank you.
She should not be on the show anymore. Like I'm tired of talking about how terrible her mother is because people in school are approaching her.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to be on the show
No.
anymore.
This is
No,
out of
other
control.
Leah is just I'm so bored with her, I guess.
Oh God, I'm so bored with her. Guys, before we get into all of this, don't forget to go over to Patreon at patreon.com/trash talk podcast. It's right down there in the show notes if you just want to click the link. Join us. You can get this podcast the day we record up to a week early and so many other things such as Macaroni Rascals, a Jersey Shore podcast. So pumped, a Vanderpump Rules podcast. Noelle, what did you cover this week on Recycled?
So we covered True Life. I'm Getting Married.
Hilarious. I remember that like it was yesterday.
It was so fun, guys. It was truly fun.
So you have a 2-hour episode on that. I can't wait to listen to it. And just don't forget TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming dates. Also, tons of my tour dates have been cut. I will not be in Pittsburgh, Toronto, Portland, Maine, Albany, Syracuse, Boston, and maybe some other places. I don't know. If you bought tickets and you don't want to go anymore because I'm not going to be there, just call the club and get a refund. If you're not sure if I'm going to be at the show that you bought tickets for, DM me, talk to me, post in the group, and we could chat about it.
And if you can't get a refund, talk to Tracey.
Right. I will be, however, in Long Island. I will be in Philly. I will be in Atlantic
City.
Yeah. And I think Hoboken, New Jersey. So go check it out.
Cool.
All right. Let's jump into the pool with
Leah.
Regular adult Leah.
With adult Leah. Corey takes the girls to McDonald's.
He picks them up
Mm-hmm.
and they talk about the homecoming dance.
No twerking.
Okay. He gives them the speech about that. And then Straight goes, I'm going to twerk.
I know.
She's a goose.
No, she's so fun. She's silly.
She's silly. Curly is serious Allie.
So that's what I was going to say. I feel like Curly is always so serious.
Yeah.
Like nothing really tickles her.
She's angry.
Yeah, she's angry.
She is pissed off. Okay. Also,
yeah.
So now the twins are with Leah, and she's like, basically, they're going to be going to this dance, right? So it's like homecoming. It's freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah, we made you at junior prom. I don't think that's true. Didn't weren't they at a party in the back of a car or something?
Yeah, I don't think that's true. But when they do the flashback.
Oh, my God.
Leah in a wedding dress and Corey in a rugby for the I guess for their junior prom. I mean, she has on a literal like it's so Jessica McClintock, I guess that was in. She had on just like a pink wedding dress, but he has on a rugby, like a chaps rugby.
West Virginia, baby.
I know, it's wild.
So,
her dad comes over.
He can't come because his belly hurts. I don't want to know about it.
But also, then why are you there?
Why are you there?
Also, I did not realize this before. They share a face. She has his face. Oh, Tracey,
that's not good.
It's like they're siblings. Like you think married people, they have the same face.
Interesting. They're almost like father and daughter.
Yeah, you would never think.
He banged Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn banged him, maybe.
Dawn banged him.
Yeah. I mean, Dawn's pretty nasty too, you know?
I know, but the age difference is significant.
No, I know, but is it, or is it just drugs have aged him?
Right. I don't know.
You know?
Well, Straight has a boyfriend, and Straight and her friends are getting their hair and makeup done, but Curly did it herself. Curly is a little bit of Debbie Downer.
I know she is. Also, she's with her friend Rexley or Rexy. I wrote Rexy, but I think it was Rexley.
Oh, Rexy, you're so sexy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Curly,
she is a Debbie Downer. She's a fun sucker.
She hates her sister.
Well, that's what it is. She hates her
She
sister.
doesn't want to do anything with her sister, with her sister's friends.
No.
She's just out.
And meanwhile, but I think straight always wants to include Curly.
Yeah, but Curly's like, get away
Yeah.
from me. She's like, I'd rather hang out with baby Ezra.
Okay. Baby Ezra's there, who I'm assuming is Victoria's child.
Yes.
With Royer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dumb name, number one. Sorry if that's your
Sorry.
kid's name.
Yeah,
But
well, I am sorry if that's your kid's name.
also, that was my old mechanic's name, and I felt like he used to rip me off all the time. So I just hate very specifically that name.
Wait, how do you know that this isn't your old mechanic that she was holding?
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Oh, okay. Because West Virginia, right? Okay, Brooklyn.
I just got a coffee delivery. Look at this, right to my hand. That was wild. I don't even know
How
how
much
that
did that
happened.
coffee cost with delivery?
Strangely enough, not that much.
How much?
Like $7.98.
Really?
Yeah.
With
well,
delivery?
no, Matt just delivered it to my hand. I mean, the Uber Eats guy didn't just walk in to my room. Matt just opened the door, came in on his knees, and handed this to me.
How do you know it wasn't the Uber Eats guy?
So Ezra, is that you?
I like how you're like $7.98, oddly enough, not that much.
No, with delivery, it's like I think it's $14. It's like double the amount. No, he just walked in and handed this to me. I mean, what a
God.
guy.
I thought you meant like you got it delivered to your house before we started podcasting.
No, because I thought you saw Matt's hand come
No,
up
I
and hand it
didn't.
to me. So I'm like, I just got a delivery. That was a great delivery.
Thank you, Ezra. Thank you.
But yeah, okay. So here's my question.
Yeah.
Baby Ezra's there. Great. First of all, it seems that Curly is in charge of baby Ezra for the most part.
What is happening? Where's Victoria? You have to she had a
Right.
babysit?
Also,
Leah's the babysitter.
No, Leah's the babysitter, but also then he dresses to coordinate with Curly.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I'm
her date.
so confused
No, that's
by
her
all
date.
of this. It is though.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's her date. They probably did a photo shoot.
That's the thing. It seemed
Mhm.
like they did a photo shoot together.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her
She
best
took
friend.
her cousin.
She took her cousin to the prom.
Wow.
Took your mom to the prom and got lucky.
Look at you.
Remember
Oh
that
my
song?
God. No, but you just reminded me. I have to send you. A guy did if Sabrina Carpenter was in 311. So he did espresso like 311 would do it. It's so good. I have to send it to you.
No, I think I saw it.
Oh, it's so funny. Yeah,
Okay,
I
want to see
saved
it again though.
because I was looking through maybe you saw it because I don't think it's new because I was looking
Yes,
through
I
my
did see
saved
it.
and I saw it in there. It was so funny.
I did see it.
Sorry,
like
I'm back.
the
I'm back.
episode of you don't remember the song? Oh, okay.
No. We
It's
had
a
vastly
Bloodhound
different
Gang.
music
It's a
tastes.
Bloodhound Gang song.
Yeah, right. We had vastly different music tastes for
Why is everybody
many
always
years.
picking on me? Always picking, rip it apart. Old
Here's the
Jimmy
thing.
Papa Lee.
Do you remember what you used to have to do to get me to go to a Bloodhound Gang show? Like you act like that. You act like I was a fan of the Bloodhound
No,
Gang.
guess who's going to see Nerf Herder? Me.
Well, that's fun. Are they coming to Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's
They're
fun.
coming to Brooklyn, and I'm gonna be there.
When is that?
I think it's on Palm Sunday.
When is that?
Soon. April. Let's say. Hold on. I
Right,
wrote it
because
down
the
in my
end of
book.
April is Easter.
Hold, please. Hold for more information.
Okay, I'm gonna probably hold because I'm actually curious when everything is because I don't even know when Lent is.
It is on April 13th, Sunday.
Okay,
Right before
cool.
my birthday.
That's fun. Cool.
Hmm.
Her birthday's coming.
Am I going by myself? I don't know. I don't care. I'm going.
Here's the thing. Who cares?
That's
If
my
you
D.
like something enough,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
There are some things. There are some shows I would go to alone if I had nobody to go with me.
I love Nerf Herder. I just make
Mhm.
friends there. I don't care.
Mhm.
I mean, all their fans know me.
Right. Oh,
I just
you're
make them up.
popular though.
I just make them up. That'd be really, really weird.
It would actually be
If all
kind of
their
weird.
fans know me.
That would be kind of weird.
Like, oh, it's the
It's
queen.
Tracey.
All right. So Corey comes over. This is the first time we've seen Corey inside an establishment with Leah.
I know. And the thing is, they do this all together. Like
I
this
love
whole
this.
situation. I think this
It's
is
like,
so
is
nice.
Miranda dead?
I love that he brings the corsage.
Okay. This scene is actually really funny.
Yeah.
Because he must be close with Corey.
So that's what I was thinking, right? Because Corey brought the corsage for both of them. And I thought that was really sweet.
It was cute. And he's like, oh my God, I'm shaking. I'm shaking, man.
Shaking. I was going to ask you, do people still do corsages? Because I didn't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know. I've never had one.
Not only does this kid put a corsage on her, he brings his whole mustache.
He brings his whole mustache. He is a wannabe hipster. He's got the whole hipster
I don't think
look
that's what
down.
I don't think that's what's happening. I think that people in Brooklyn, hipsters, are trying to be West Virginia. I think he's just very purely West Virginia.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's interchangeable though. It's
Yeah.
Brooklyn and West Virginia.
Yeah, but he's not trying to be a hipster.
But I'm
trying to
saying
be
he's got the
exactly.
suspenders.
Yes.
Like he's got the look. He is so like you could tell he's like, I can't believe this girl likes me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also can. So now they're good after prom.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a big basement party. Now this looks like. Let me just tell you something. First of all, I think it's so cool that you have like this big of a basement to have a party, like to have all your friends over.
Yeah, but don't you wish there was more stuff down there?
Okay, it looks like this basement could also double as a surgical center.
Right.
I was like, did she just do an autopsy and have to clean up?
But that's what I'm saying. There's a couch, an air hockey, and 2 big teddy bears.
This is where I got my endoscopy.
Right. This is where I hope to get implants one day.
Breast?
Yeah, whatever.
Wow. Okay. Look at you.
Dental.
Dental, breast, butt.
You never know. Sometimes.
Honestly, it's whatever surgery you want, you can get in this basement. It's sterile.
I'm so glad that you thought that because I'm like, am I missing something about this party here?
No, the only good thing is I don't see a closet down there where one of her children can get penetrated.
That's true.
Under her instruction.
That is true.
So that's good. There's no spin the bottle sex closet.
Also, she always has a friend. It's like her friend is always named Kylie. It used to be Kayla. Now it's Kylie.
It's the same thing.
It's always the same thing.
It's always some stupid girl from West Virginia.
But Curly is at her friend's house.
Yes, because Curly's like, I cannot tell you how much I hate my sister.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you this by not even coming home after the prom because she's going to be there.
And Leah's like, I'll pick you up. She's like, thanks.
Yeah, she's like, I live here now with my new family.
I'm like, you're a snot.
She's a snot.
She is.
She's a nasty bee. I love it.
And it's like, you had the cutest, chubbiest legs ever that I wanted to bite when you were a baby. And now I'm like, you're so mean.
You're so mean.
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote down. Oh, okay. So Leah said that when she was younger, she worked at the grocery store, then she worked at McDonald's. She's like, basically, like she didn't have an easy life.
Right, but she worked hard so her kids don't have to do that.
Right, but it wasn't. First of all, I remember when you had a part-time job and down the
Mary
hill.
Kay.
Yeah, no, down the hill.
Oh God, I remember that part-time job too.
Also, you worked at the grocery store at McDonald's. That's not why you had a bad life. You had a bad life because you had abusive parents.
Of course, and
anyway.
also, like she said earlier, she was married at 18 and 19. Like you started very early.
Yeah, this is all up to you.
Also, what was this yellow Starbucks drink she was drinking? It was like fluorescent.
I don't even know.
She had like a grande size. It was definitely iced and it was bright.
Like one of the refreshers or something.
Yeah, but I'm just like, what flavor is this supposed to be exactly? There's nothing in nature that flavor.
Maybe yuzu. I don't know. I just made that up. I don't know if that's even a refresher.
Okay, I don't think that's a refresher.
Oh, whatever. You know what? Now it's yuzu. And you know what? Speaking of Starbucks, guess what's coming up? Guess what's coming up tomorrow? No, on Tuesday. On Tuesday.
What?
Lavender.
On Tuesday already? I feel like we just lost it.
Well, it's summer.
It's not summer.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, tell that to your electric blanket.
Listen, just because I get cold because I have a disease in my toes. I have a cold toe disease.
And thigh. You have a thigh disease too.
I have a duck fat thigh disease. I have to render the fat on my thighs. All right. Listen, let's talk about Indiana. I'm not even going to call it Jane and Sean. I'm just going to call it Indiana.
All Indiana.
Chloe is 7 years old.
I can't believe it. I got to tell you, I thought she was turning like 4.
She was turning like 2.
She's a whole child.
I guess it's true though, because Sean and Jade have gotten engaged 5 times.
Also, who is she making this basket for? Basket just of wine. She's making
for
like
Cheyenne.
A wine basket. Oh, right. Because later they talk about they got Cheyenne so much wine.
Right.
Okay.
So she wants to invite. Okay, they're like, Chloe, who do you want to invite to the party? She's like, I want to invite all my friends from school. And they're like, Chloe,
who else?
Look in my eyes. Who do you want to invite to the party? She's like, Grandma. They're like, okay, great. Who else do you want to invite to the party?
The dentist.
Who else? She's like, I don't even know where I am. Let's be honest.
Half the time, who knows?
I mean, they must have done 20 takes. And she's like, Ryder?
They're like, right.
Yes, that's exactly. Okay. Do you see that she has a silver biting tooth?
No.
Mhm.
Like a Gannon too? No, not Gannon.
Yeah. Oh,
What's
Bronx.
the other Bronx? What a fucking name.
She's a Bronx dude. Okay. How funny is this theme?
Oh my God, the kitty cat theme, the Chloe's Pawdy theme.
And then what's it? Sean goes, "Are you kidding me?"
Oh my God, it's so cute. I will
I'm like,
say
"Do I
this.
want a kitten theme party?"
Yes.
I mean, listen, my friend came to my show last night. She has a cat. She hugged me. I got hives all over my neck.
Yeah, but kittens are still so cute. We don't
I
have to have
know.
live ones there.
Okay, fine.
Um, I was watching this and I was like, you know something? I really have to say, they really turned their life around, this family. Like as soon
100%.
as Sean got sober
Yes.
and meant it, like their
Yes.
lives are started. They have
Oh
this
my God.
beautiful house. They're happy.
Obsessed with their house.
Yeah, me too. It's the cleanest house, by the way.
So nice. Okay, well, first of all, just back up a little bit.
Yeah.
So then Chloe goes, "Can Grandma Christie come?" And Sean's like, "Go in your dark room and play. We're gonna lock you from the inside out."
Yep. And it's like, bye. And she's like, okay, can I bring my tablet with me at least?
Yeah, they're like,
for a
"Yeah,
light?
yeah, you know the drill."
Yeah, that you can
Lock
use the
you-
flashlight on your tablet.
Okay, but yeah, the house is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Jade looks great.
Yeah.
Sean looks great.
Sean looks great.
Chloe's
Yep.
cute.
Yep.
Everyone's clean. I mean, honestly, I would stay at her house.
But that's what I would stay there. And I'm
Mhm.
like, here's the thing. Cheyenne would stay there. We would stay there.
Yeah.
If Cheyenne will stay somewhere, I'll stay there.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm like, her backyard is beautiful. This party's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's like doing it.
They really turned their life
Glow
around. And
up.
you know what? Good for Sean.
Glow
Good
up.
on Sean because
Good
he
for
got
Jade.
sober. No, but I'm saying he got sober and he meant it this
Yeah.
time. You know what I mean? And I feel like you don't usually see people putting in the work. And I feel like he actually put in the work
And you know
he's
what?
doing it.
Jade is creating boundaries with her mom.
Right. So it's like, I just think they're doing so well. And Chloe, she turned into a real cutie.
She's very cute.
Yeah.
So they haven't heard from Christy since Jade asked her to take a drug test and she ghosted her.
And she doesn't want to see her swollen with sores.
Oh God, was this so sad?
Yeah, of course it is. It's awful.
I felt so bad for
Me
that
too.
nasty B Jade.
Yeah, me too.
That horrible,
I know.
nasty. She's such a C word. I felt so bad for her.
Me
though.
too. This is terrible because it's like you're just never
This
gonna
is
have a
real.
good mom.
This is real.
Yep.
So she calls Cheyenne to invite her.
Yes.
Cheyenne is driving in the Pope Mobile.
In the what mobile?
The Pope Mobile. It's bulletproof.
Oh, I like that. Okay, I
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. So she's like, "Hey, do you want to come to Chloe's party?" And she's like, "Yeah, that would be so great after all of Ryder's health problems." Jade's like, "Great, great. If you want to come to my daughter's birthday party,
Right.
this is what this call is about, then come here."
Here's the thing. We know that Ryder's ill. Of course, she's been since she's a little kid, but I just feel like Cheyenne is doing the most.
Okay. So also Ace got a modeling gig. It's
yeah,
like,
I know.
this
They
is-
had to make sure to let us know
But
that.
here's the thing. Why are you on this show, Cheyenne?
Yeah, but
Why are you on the
also
show?
it's like who
What's your
got him
glow
this gig?
up?
Josh Weinstein on 90 Day Fiance. You know what I mean? Like, what is this?
Okay,
Is he in
also-
Barbizon?
Noelle.
Yeah.
They're making a 1-day trip to Indiana?
Yeah. Isn't that so crazy?
You can't.
I
just-
know.
Okay.
But they do so much on one day.
Wow. All right. So Chow
Yeah.
is there, right?
I love her. I love her.
No, I love her
I
too.
love her. Mm-hmm.
And Ryder and Cheyenne get there and they're like, "Okay, show everyone your heart monitor."
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. What are we doing?
Chloe's like, "Hey, it's my birthday."
Right.
She's like, "Yeah, but let's talk about Ryder's heart
Yeah,
monitor."
but Ryder has a monitor on, so
Chloe's like, "Can I have a monitor for my birthday?"
I want a monitor. Will the dentist give me one?
So then Cheyenne's like, "Also, I've been trying to get pregnant for 7 months."
Wait,
They're like, "Cool, we're
she
here
should
to
go hang out with Curly.
I mean, really?
I know. She's like the bearer of bad news. She's like, they're like, we brought you wine. She's like, I'm gonna have one sip and cry. Okay.
Okay, Cheyenne, we
Great.
get it. It's all about you.
Okay.
It's all about you.
Mhm.
Great.
Mhm.
All right. So Amber lives 30 minutes from there, but she doesn't leave her house.
I know. And they're like, she doesn't make plans to leave her house either.
Yeah. All right. Well, Gary, Christina, and Emily and Leah are going to come to the party.
I love that. That's nice.
And this is where they start talking about Amber. And Jade said that Amber triggers her. I 100% get it.
Yeah, of course. And then she's like,
Jade's like, "I was Leah."
but that's what I'm saying. And then she's just like, hey, basically, Amber chooses men over her child. And
I
that's
got to tell
disgusting.
you, it's I mean, this is no competition because it's like who wants to win this competition? But
Yeah, of course.
Jade had it way worse than Leah. Because
Yeah,
at
of
least
course.
Leah has Gary and Christina in a stable house. It's like, what
No,
did
she had an
Jade have?
addict father too. Yeah,
Yeah. It's like Jade was in the middle. At least Amber
I
leaves.
know. It's like, and it's like in some ways I really can relate to Jade, and
Yeah.
I feel so like I'm so glad that she said that because I feel like everybody on the show is so
Mm-hmm.
afraid of Amber. Nobody ever says anything. She's like, no, it's not right. Amber chooses men over her child.
Mm-hmm. I
And
mean,
it's
that's
like
the
good.
least of it. That's the least of what
No,
Amber
of
does.
course. It's like Amber. Oh my God. I just saved some. I'm going to post tomorrow. I just saved some reels that I saw she did a live. And
Oh, I saw
I
some of
mean,
them.
come on. Yeah, I got them off of Reddit. It's like, come on, man.
All right. Well, the kids are doing a makeup tutorial. Hilarious.
Oh my God. Let's draw boogers.
It's like, oh, this is where it turns left.
Very funny.
All right. So they're having lunch. It's Cheyenne, Jade, and Chow.
They're all in dresses.
Okay. I love that they're like, yeah, our men have jobs finally.
I know. They're like, high five, girl. Very funny.
And they're like, let's talk about Writer's Heart Monitor.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
This is your storyline?
This is her storyline. But also, I don't know. Okay. So I never bought that Cheyenne wanted to get pregnant because
Right.
Zach wanted it so much.
Yeah.
And then suddenly she wanted it. Now she's like, well, I can't because Ryder's right.
Has a heart monitor.
I have to focus
All right.
on
You know what?
Ryder.
I think that's great idea. I think you should focus on Ryder. Great idea.
But it's like, I feel like she's doing it in a way that's like scaring Ryder. I don't know. It's like, stop saying it in front of her. Right.
Hello. They're like, Ryder, do you want to show them your
Right.
life-threatening disease monitor? They're like, hey, Ryder, when you play, it might be the last time you ever play.
You have to let me know every time your heart races so I can write it on your chart.
Yeah. Yeah, great. I mean, the fear mongering that's happening right now.
Right. Yes.
Cheyenne is my nightmare.
No, I know she is. You would have a nervous breakdown. Yeah.
I
You'd
would
be like,
have
I'm going to live with Margaret.
I'm gonna go live with Jade.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Then they talk about Christy, and she's worried about her coming to the party, but I think she did the right thing. By inviting her. Yeah.
Yeah. By inviting her. So do I.
Invited her.
It's so funny watching this because Cheyenne's like, what's the worst that could happen?
And she goes,
she could tweak out.
She goes, anything could happen.
And Cheyenne's like, well, she wouldn't do that. And they're like,
Cheyenne.
hello?
But that's the thing. Cheyenne is
She doesn't know.
One of these things is not like the other.
That's what it is. I'm watching this and I'm like, Cheyenne just cannot relate to any of this. I mean,
it's
good, but she
sure,
can't.
but like Tyler.
Yeah.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
Are you guys available to talk to Jade?
I know.
Because it's like, not Cheyenne.
It's not Cheyenne. I know. She can't relate to any of this. And it's like, she... Even later
like,
on,
what happened?
She
Your
digs
mom
her
had
own grave later on too.
I know, but she's like, "What happened? Your mom could have too much wine and then really get flirty."
Right.
It's like, yeah, that's what could happen.
Yeah, she's gonna have too many twists. It's like, what? Yeah.
Okay, so we go to the party.
So cute. Oh my God.
I love the colors. I love.
I love the
about
house. I love everything about this
do.
yard.
So cute.
Like, what are you doing? My parents never did shit like this. That's
they killed
so
it.
Cool.
They killed it.
Yeah.
All right, so Leah shows up and she's telling Cheyenne about how people at school talk about Amber.
Get this girl off the show.
And she talks about how she wants Christina to adopt her.
I have the chills.
And she's scared to talk to Amber about it. And I like how she said Amber has a lot of difficulties. It's like, well, that's a nice way of saying a lot of things.
Right. But she's kind of like, basically, she almost wishes that she could understand. And Cheyenne's like, you're a kid. Like, you don't need to understand
You don't need to have. Yeah. All right. So Grandma comes.
Do you think that Cheyenne overstepped? A lot of people think that Cheyenne overstepped by talking to Leah about this, but I don't think so.
I mean, I hate that it was all on camera, but like that's the point of this show, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, this was an approved conversation.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, and a lot of people are saying like she overstepped, like she was kind of in the business, and it's like I don't think so. I think she was also checking in.
Can we normalize having conversations? Everything's not a secret.
Agreed. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Jade's grandma comes. She's like, well, your mother's been just
Shut
crying all day long. She's not sure she'll be welcome. Jade's like, hello? We invited her to the party. We've done nothing to make her feel unwelcome. Stop. It's like, Grandma, why
she wants
are
to come in being the victim?
I know, but even the grandmother's feeding into it.
Also, it looks like it's 8,000 degrees in that yard. I feel like everyone looks like they're melting.
Yeah, it's summer.
Yeah.
All right. So they play this scary music when Christy comes in.
God,
I'm
and
like, oh my
somebody said,
God.
I know a Paisley shirt hates to see Christy coming. That's so
They're
funny.
like, that's their good filming shirt. All right. All right. So Cheyenne's like, hey, how are you? She goes, I'm not good. You're gonna make me cry.
Okay, Cheyenne, you should have just shut the
Cheyenne,
fuck up. Stay away
is
from
why
her.
Kate and Tyler would have been like, great.
Yep. She is like a
Go cry in
shark.
the fucking corner, you loser.
Yep, she is a shark. She smells you. She
Okay,
is
but
never
she
gonna leave you
does.
alone now.
But also she gets there late.
Of course she does. This is who Christy is.
She's complaining to Cheyenne during opening the presents, and Cheyenne's
Oh
like,
my God.
I gotta go.
But also, so I'm assuming her and Corey are not together anymore.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
not. 'Cause
right?
She said she
Yeah.
lives on her own, right? Okay, so she starts complaining to Chow. Chow
Good
goes,
on
sounds like
Chow.
she goes, sounds like a lot of this is your fault, huh?
Chow's like, hey, it's just a drug test. I'll go pee in a drug test right now. If you're sober, it doesn't matter. Yep.
This was
good for Chow.
Beautiful assist. Beautiful assist.
Yeah, of course. This would be you with my mother. This would be me with your mother. Like, this is just, that's like,
yeah, I
a
don't know.
real friend. Yep.
She's complaining like she doesn't trust me. I'm not going to let her control you. She's like, she's not controlling you at all. Do a test.
Yep.
Do a test.
And then she's like, hey, look, Corey's here every day because he took a drug test. And you know what? Now he has a great relationship with him. You could have that too.
Hello.
Yep.
Chow puts on the cat costume.
Okay, but this is why I love her. It's like, I love her.
Can she be
so
my
much.
godmother?
But that's what I'm saying. She's like, what a goose.
What would you not do?
Right.
What would you not do for Chloe?
Like, you actually love her. You actually love this kid. Uh-huh.
All right. So now they have the good party. The good party is after the party, whoever stays around, and then they talk shit.
Anytime there's a party, anytime there's a holiday, anytime there's a gathering.
And you know what Cheyenne does?
What does Cheyenne do?
She talks about Ryder's heart monitor.
Oh, yeah, no, of course she does. It's so funny because after party is always like me and you and like Michael and Matt or whoever. And it's just like, let's talk about everyone who was there.
That's what we do.
It's the best. Also, they're like eating Chinese food.
Yeah, because it's like afterwards. It's like, what are we going to do? Should we order?
This is the best part. This is the best. I want to come to this party.
No, me too.
Yeah.
Then they're talking about Christy. It's like, Christy, you really like, I would be like, hey, I'm glad that Jade didn't acknowledge it.
Yeah, me too. You know, old Jade wouldn't have let that go. She would have flipped out.
Jade's like, hi, how are you? Thanks for coming to the party. We're going to be cutting the cake now. Okay. Thanks so much.
Yeah. Good.
Chow's like, oh, they're going to cut the cake. Bye.
Yeah, but that's like such growth. Because even me, when I was younger, I wouldn't have been able to let something like that go.
All right, now we go back to Gary's house. Gary asked Leah about his talk with Cheyenne.
Okay, but also they sit down and Christina goes, how are you on this crisp day? And it's like, this, how much after the party was this? Because you guys were melting at the party.
Right. And also that you live 30 minutes away from each other.
Right.
Okay. I don't like that Christina said that it would be heartbreak for Amber for her to adopt her. It's
I know, but I think Christina is just like an empathetic person.
Okay, but you can't. You now don't put that on.
I know.
Leah.
I know. I think
because you know it's heartbreak for Leah when her mom was a piece of garbage.
But maybe she knows that Amber will never say yes.
I guess.
So yeah, I don't know.
So then they talk about what if Gary dies? I mean, what a fun combo for this kid.
Well, so that's the thing. And it's like, well, what if Gary dies? Well, Amber's definitely gonna go after Leah. And it's like, way to scare the shit out of Leah.
Right. But also Amber's
never gonna go after Leah. Please.
Also, Leah, there is a point in court.
I think she's old enough. Yeah.
There is a point in court where you just talk.
Yeah, I would be like, okay, then I want to be emancipated. You know what I mean?
I would be like, I'd rather make it on the streets.
Right. Because I'm going to go live with Janelle.
I'm going to go out naked and afraid.
Yeah.
Call Macy. Get the information.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Good times. Yeah. I'll go live at Ryan and his sub dog.
It's like, I don't know, man. I feel like in one way, they're so like understanding about Amber. And the other way, they totally fearmonger her.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it. I get why she's freaking out.
Yeah. Because she feels alone in this.
Of course.
Oh, and then they did the flashback to Christina raising her.
Rip my heart out of my chest. They show
giving her medicine.
Oh, it's so cute.
Because it's like Christina loves her so much.
She does. That's her child.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't, you forget. I didn't realize she's been around. She's in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Also, baby Leah, she is just so cute.
Oh,
Little Leah. I
God.
can't stand it.
She's so
She
cute.
is so cute. And
Yeah, she's
Emily, it's like
perfect.
Emily looks just like her. Oh, she's so cute.
So cute.
That was fun.
All right. Well, I have to go because I have chicken in the oven. But if you guys want to follow Teen Mom Trash Talk on Instagram, Teen Mom Podcast on Twitter, Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok, and on YouTube. Noelle's at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie Chuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for everything podcast related. You could find everything there. You could do all the clicking.
Can you believe it?
No.
No, I can't believe it either. And don't forget, if
What?
you don't know where Tracy's going to be, message her and ask
Just
her.
message me because
Yeah.
it's just a little bit confusing right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're in an in-between stage. Guys, TraceyCarnazzo.com, TraceyCarnazzo.com. Give us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever you listen to this podcast. And, we'll see you next week.
Do the stuff.
Do the stuff.
Bye.
Bye.